Wagwan everybody, welcome back to Tamara Recipes. Now today I'm gonna show you how to make some Barbie fried chicken. So let's get started. Now I'm gonna add some oil into the pot. I seasoned my chicken ahead of time, so I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I use to season my chicken. Now guys, you're gonna add as much or as little oil as you please. Alright? So if you want to use more oil, then go ahead, of course. I'm gonna add a few pimento seeds because I want to flavor my oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Now guys, we're gonna allow our oil to become relatively hot, but we don't want it to be over hot where it's gonna burn our chicken as we place it into the pot. Now I seasoned my chicken for maybe about 2 hours. So I added some garlic powder, added some onion powder, I added some Cajun seasoning, some all-purpose seasoning, and I added some black pepper. Now you could always go ahead and season your chicken based on your preference. So guys, make sure say you season the chicken nicely, alright, because you don't want no chicken with flavorless. Alright, so I'm gonna add my chicken pieces into the pot. Now for this Barbie fry recipe, I am not going to flour my chicken. Alright, so I'm gonna fry it just like this, and then I am going to make the sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna share another barbecue recipe where I floured my chicken. Alright, but for me, both ways taste is good, so it's not like you're gonna miss anything. Alright, so fried chicken crispy nice and golden brown on one side, and then I flip it to the other side. Alright, now guys, after doing so, I'm gonna remove my chicken pieces from the pot. Allow it to drain the excess oil on like a wire rack, because you don't want to place it on like paper towel and it becomes all soggy. Alright, because remember we're gonna add the sauce, so bear that in mind. So in total, my chicken fried for maybe about 10 minutes because I am going to put it in the oven, so you don't want to over fry the chicken. Alright, so just fry them nicely on both sides. Allow it to drain the excess oil as I said earlier, and at this point you want to preheat your oven. Alright, so I preheated my oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so I'm just gonna fry the other batch, and I'm not making a lot of chicken guys, but based on your family or based on your preference, then you could fry more. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish frying, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make the sauce. So stay tuned guys, and if you like the video, of course give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notification if you wish to see more uploads. Okay guys, so now it's time for us to make that sauce. So I'm gonna add a little bit of margarine into the pot. Now you can always add your butter. Alright, so like maybe about a teaspoon, because I don't want it to be too greasy. Alright, I am going to add some ketchup, maybe about half a cup of ketchup. I am going to add some barbecue sauce, or maybe about quarter cup. Alright, also I'm gonna add other ingredients. I'm gonna add some maple syrup. Now you could always add honey, and I'm also gonna add a little brown sugar. Alright, so say the recipe calls for 4 teaspoons of sugar. I use 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Now I am gonna add a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, sorry, and I'm gonna add some water. Now because I don't want my sauce to be all runny, so I'm just gonna add like a quarter cup of water just to get all of those ingredients mixed out nicely. Alright, now you could add orange juice at this point, but for me guys, I never had any fresh orange juice, so I'm gonna just add some water, and the water still make it taste good. Alright, so gonna mix to combine all our ingredients together, and then we're gonna allow it to simmer. Alright, so when it simmer and it becomes thicker than this and glossy and nice, we're gonna come back and show you what I do next. Alright, so as I said earlier, stay tuned, guys. So I did apply a little grease on in the baking pan. Now I'm adding the pieces of chicken that I fried earlier. As you can see, guys, the chicken pieces, they are very crispy. Yes, and as you can see, I'm not making a lot of chicken also. Alright, so after placing them into the baking container, I am going to apply the sauce. Now bear in mind that you could always use a pastry brush, you could always use a spoon like I am using, or you can just pour the sauce onto your chicken. Alright, so either ways works same way. But for me now, I'm adding excess sauce because I'm not going to flip my chicken. Alright, I'm just gonna pour enough so that it goes underneath the chicken pieces. Then for me to be turning them over. Yes, guys, that's too much work for me, so I'm just adding enough. Alright, after applying all of that sauce to my chicken pieces, I'm gonna place it into the oven for maybe about 20 minutes and then I return. So my chicken is out of the oven and it's looking so lovely and nice. Now I am having mine with some rice and peas and some tomato slices. I want to say thank you for watching, and if you try the recipe, of course, guys, comment down below, give me a feedback, and subscribe if you're new and turn on all notifications so you never miss another upload. And I'll also share my rice and peas recipe with you also. So if you are interested, don't forget to check the description box and stay tuned for more video, guys. Stay blessed.